All right, everybody, this is video C23, and I'm very hopeful it's going to be easier than the one about the cards, because the C22 about the cards is, oof, there are some tough questions there. These are all kinds of mixed stuff. So remember our plan, draw a line for each one of the sets you have to use. Then you figure out the combinations for each, and that goes in the blank for each of them. And then we have to figure out, do you have to arrange the end? Because you might have to permute. Okay. In how many ways can a committee of 3 students be chosen from a class of 8 boys and 6 girls so that the girls are for all? It looked easy. But that form of majority is a lot like the not less than or greater than. We're going to have to do this as a case. But it's only 3 students, right? So I have 3 students. I can have 3 boys, 0 girls. I think I started this backwards, but that's okay. 2 boys, 1 girl. I have 1 boy, 2 girls. I could have 0 boys, 9 girls. Right? There aren't any other options. Now it said we want it so that the girls form a majority. So this one, there's more boys. This one, there's more boys. This one is good. And this one is good. So that's not so bad. There's only 2 cases here we have to deal with. So boys, girls. Now we have 8 boys. We're going to choose 1. And we have 6 girls. And we're going to choose 2. I'm going to finish the math here and then I'll do the calculations. So 8 boys, that's where the 8's coming from. 6, that's where that comes from. Now this time we need 0 and we need 3 girls. And technically, for the record, we could ignore this part where we're choosing 0 boys, but it just makes the math flow so much easier if we just put it in. I won't take any marks off if you don't include it, because actually, I should show you 8. Here's 0. It's 1. Anytime you're choosing 0, the answer is going to be 1. There's only one way I can choose not to pick the sequence of classes or not to pick, I don't know, any dogs or something like that. There's only one way to do that. All right, so we have 8, choose 1, times 6, choose 2, 120 there, and 8, choose 0, times 6, choose 3, 20. And like I said, it's cases because I can't have 2 girls on a committee and 3 girls on a committee if there's only 3 students. Like those, they're mutually exclusive. Plus line there. Yay. 140. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I bet you can tackle question 2. Because once you've seen this is pretty straightforward. Oh, I mentioned turn off video, try yourself. All right. We have to have 6 students. We got boys and girls. Now we need an equal number of boys and girls. So if it's 6 students, that means 3 boys and 3 girls. So boys, girls. So we're at 3 boys, and I have to choose here 3. That's basically all the guys. And then with our girls, there are 8 girls, and I got to choose 3. So a blank for boys, a blank for girls, choices in each. And then we just multiply them. So 3 choose 3 times 8 is 56. Done. The committee must be all boys. Okay, so it's only one thing to choose boys. Now you don't need to do a blank and do it like that, but that's the plan. I'm going to do that every time. There are 3 boys. And I have to choose 6. Exactly, trick question. Okay. Because if you need 6 students and you have 3 boys to start with, that's really not going to work. Oh, so, 0. Sometimes I'll sneak that one in. Okay, the committee should be able to be all girls. There are 8 girls and you got to choose 6. So 8 choose 6 is 28 ways. Okay, there must be at least one boy on the committee. We could do it by cases. Okay, let's use this. If we look up here, we could have 3 boys would be good. We could have 2 boys would be good, or 1 boy would be good. We could do that calculation. Let's do that. That's not so bad. So 3 boys, 0 girls, 2 boys, 1 girl, 1 boy, 2 girls. And not only that, but we already know that 1 boy and 2 girls is 120. I'm just being lazy. All right, 3 boys. Oh. Ooh. My bad. Those are messed up. Why is it messed up? Were you guys yelling at me? I hope you were. Somewhere along the line, I got the first and the third question mixed up. The first one, I need 6 students. So 3 boys, 3 girls, 2 boys, 4 girls. See, fixed it. 1 boy, 5 girls. I'm sorry, that's messy. But in each case, everything adds up to 6. So this first one is going to be 3 boys, 3. There's only 3 boys on the. Let me put the question back. Only 3 boys on there. Maybe 3 choose 2. 3 choose 1. So this is for the boys. Now for our girls, this is going to be 8 choose 3 and 8 choose 4 and 8 choose 5. So I want to work each of those out individually. Which 56, which is exactly what we got up there. And we got 3 choose 2 times 8 choose 4. 210. And we go 3 1. Oopsies. 3 choose 1. Oh, got fingers. 3 1 times 8 choose 5. 160. Now if we total that up, I get 434. Now, let me show you a different way. I don't know if it's going to make any sense or be any better. the opposite of at least one boy on the committee is going to be no boys on the committee. There's going to be, use my complement again, all committees. And this is all girls. And we already know that if the committee is supposed to be all girls, there's 28 ways. If we have this, then we can subtract. So if we don't care who's on the committee, we just need 6 children or 6 students. There are 3 boys and 8 girls. So 3 and 8 is 11. Boy, I hope this works. 11, 2, 6. I'm always worried when I do a question more than one way. It's like, I really hope those 2 answers work out. All right, 462 minus the 28 that are all girls, please, minus 28. Yay, it's 434. Okay, so there's one where, again, using a complement, right? Is faster, but I don't know. Some days I can remember that and some days I don't think it. So this one, doing it by cases of 3 boys, 2 boys, or 1 boy, excuse me, wasn't that bad. Either way, we get the same answer. If I was doing this on a test, I would do one way, and then when I've completed my test, and if I have a little bit of time, I might go through and double check it. So essentially, I think you guys may have figured that out already. Because I don't have an answer key for these questions, by doing it both ways and the answers match, I'm really happy. So I know my answer is probably going to be okay. All right, last question. Using the letters of the word manuscript, how many 4-letter arrangements? Okay. Consisting of 3 different consonants, 1 vowel can be formed if no letter is repeated. All right. So this part tells me I'm going to permute at the end. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to pick our consonants. Then we're going to pick our vowels. Then let's do this. We're going to arrange them. So it's like 3 things. So how many consonants? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7. And I got to choose 3. Okay, again. 1. All right. And now vowels. And it says I got to choose 1. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then I got permutation, 4-letter arrangements. So that's 4 factorial. I think this question would have been really ugly if we had letters that repeated, but specifically the question, the word that was chosen did not. I'd have to think about how to do it if there were repeats. Okay, here we go. Last question. 7 choose 3 times 3 choose 1 times 4 factorial. Yay! 520. Got the answer. How is this? All right, that is the end. So what I would say now, guys, is I think the assignment says to work on the questions out of 6.7, which is a mix of all of them together. There might be some more videos on that, but I'm not 100% sure. Have a splendid day. Thanks for joining me. And I hope this is helpful.